Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Gemini Soul. Guys, this is going to be a general message. We're going to get 3 oracle cards out here, and then we're going to get into the tarot. If this is something you're interested in, then stay tuned. I hope all you Geminis are doing wonderful out there. I hope you're being your best you, and that a message comes through that will help you, support you, give you understanding. I thank you for allowing me to be in your space and to read for you, Gemini. Only thing that I ask, Gemini, that if you really appreciate me sharing my energy and any messages that come through that seems to resonate with you, that you give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Definitely give me a thumbs up to let me know I'm connecting with you, and or that you just appreciated the energy, the time that I'm spending with you. All right, so the first card we're going to get out, we're going to get something from your angels, light workers. Let's see, what message is it, Gemini, that the spirit wants to talk to you about? And then we're just going to go from there. We're just going to let this energy flow. So breathe in, breathe out, and just listen for any signs or synchronicities that the spirit has for you in this message. I feel anytime you're guided to click on a message, there is always something in that message for you. And it doesn't have to be the whole message, guys. So definitely, if it does not fit, don't force it. The first card that came out is Take a Break. The first card is Take a Break. The second card that turned up is Yes. So, first thing that I'm getting, Gemini, from this is the light workers, in case, guys, you're interested in the deck. And it says work your light oracle cards. So your oracle, your higher spirits, your guidance, that inner you, that spiritual part of you, the universe wants to say to you to take a break. I feel that you've probably been working pretty hard, Gemini, on something. And let me see what the fine print here is, guys. Y'all know how I am with the light. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Again, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Take a break. Some of you may be working out really hard, wanting results. I'm also hearing detox. So I feel like this is like 2 doors. This is what I'm seeing. And one is you're working so hard that you may be forgetting to play, Gemini, some of you. Some of you are after something so desperately. And it's probably time for you to take a break. It's time for you to relax. Know that your spirit guides are there. They're like, get off the treadmill. And I'm not telling you not to work out, but it doesn't have to be necessarily a workout regimen. You could be detoxing, and you've been giving yourself a break from maybe toxic people, drinking, partying, maybe some other things that you may have been inhaling. Could be a mindset. You could be in your mind a lot, and the universe is just like, take a break, like you deserve it. You've been doing, I feel like there's something you've been doing a lot of, is because you wanted to accomplish something. And I also feel like the universe is saying, be patient with yourself also. And there's like 2 directions here. One is that one you've been pushing towards, what you want, what you need, what you have to have, maybe success, maybe work. And Some of you probably just need a vacation too. Some of you need to put in a vacation at work, take a couple of days off. If you don't take a whole week off, just take a break. Take a break and let the mind rest is what I'm hearing. With yes, I feel this is the message for you, that the universe is saying yes. And with this card, yes means just say yes. So it's something that the universe wants you to just say yes to. There could be a relationship that the universe is telling you. And this is also, I feel the universe saying, open your mind up. There's downloads coming. Some of you Geminis may feel like, man, what's really happening with me? Is there a change or there's a change happening which you're not, it may be something you're not really familiar with. But this change is I feel faith. I feel like something that you truly want. The universe is like, just calm down, relax. And I'm also hearing a hamster wheel. There may be something that you keep doing over and over and over because there's a certain result you want. And the universe is like, you've already got that result, or it's already coming in, like you've already manifested, it's on the way. This is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, yes, if there is a certain situation around you or whatever you came to this reading for, the universe is telling you yes. Like, yes, they got your back. Yes, they haven't left you. Yes, you're on the right path. Yes, it's time for movement. Yes, it's time for love and joy and happiness in your life. I'm also hearing the universe is, yes, you have finally crossed that bridge of no return. This is what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like there's a path opening up for you, Gemini, and the universe is like something that's going to feel very good and comforting to you. I'm also feeling like there may be connections from your ancestors, a passed on loved one, someone that's watching over you. I feel like they're just right there with you, that comfort. If you've been in a space of unsurety about your next move, the universe is like, we're here. We got your back. Some of you, not all of you, have been praying for something, and you're going to get the clarity in that. I also feel that the universe is also bringing like a new soulmate around you, a new person. This new person has something to offer you. Now, it could be love, it could be a family, a friend. You may have a new angel looking over you now, and they're really trying to connect with you is what I'm seeing. This is really what I'm seeing with yes. If you're feeling like you're seeing signs or synchronicities, or you're feeling more calm or relaxed, you need to take that break so that that information can connect to you to help whatever this is that you're thinking about, Gemini. Okay. I'm seeing this beautiful pink. I got pink on today too, Gemini. Look at these cards. Look at the pink in there. This is signs and synchronicity. If pink is your color, if you have something around you, pink. I'm also seeing the rose quartz. So the pink rose quartz could be of crystal, could be very important right now. If you have one of them, take some time out and hold it and meditate with it, is what I'm hearing. But something that you've been asking the universe, is something right for you, or if something is coming in, I hear the universe saying, yes, it is. This is right for you. Give it some time. Take a break. You've been at it for some time now. This could have been you asking for a relationship. It could have been asking for a certain job, certain finance situation. I'm also hearing, Gemini, okay, Spirit says your confidence doesn't come from people acknowledging you or praising you on the outside. Your confidence comes within, which makes you a very strong person. So you don't need people to validate you to be confident. And that's a beautiful energy, because that means it starts within. And I think you've worked some time to get there. Some of you may have been in a situation or on your path where you looked for other people to validate you. And I feel like you've learned that now, that the validation comes within you. Your happiness, your joy, your success, your understanding, your confidence. It all comes from within you. And to come within you, then no one can break that peace for you, okay? I'm also seeing a lot of peace here, relaxation. And maybe that's what the universe wants you to do, okay? That's for some of you. All right, let's go on. Let's get, you know what? Let's get a Soul's Helpers card here. How is your inner soul with this confidence that you have within? I'm just hearing, I don't need anybody to validate me. I have my spirit guides. I have myself. I know who I am. I've worked very hard to get to this place of having a lot of confidence within yourself. I feel like it has not been easy, you know, and it's not easy for anyone to stop feeling like someone else has to validate them, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. Soul's Helper. How is the universe helping you, Gemini, at this time? Within your soul, it says lost in the realms of the past. There's some darkness to me, feels like being released and moved out of your energy, or has been, or that's what you've been working on. And again, I'm feeling detox. I'm feeling the need to have to show up for everyone and everything, because maybe in the past you felt that that was who you were, or that that's how you had to show up. And I feel like you're releasing that. It's like on the other side of this door, on the other side of this path, there's so much light and spiritual growth and understanding. But I feel it's all from within, the work that you've done on yourself. Lost in the realms of the past, like whatever was keeping you back, holding you down, fears, relationships, misunderstandings, regrets, low self-esteem is what I heard. It's not for all, but some of you Geminis had worked through low self-esteem, and that was because you maybe have been at a point in time where, this is what I'm hearing, Gemini, some of you was a yes man, a yes ma'am, or a yes sir. But it wasn't you being deceptive. It was trying to fit in, or to not accept yourself because of you're different, and because you don't vibe with everybody. You don't see things the way everybody else sees, and you had to accept that. And I feel that some of you found that you were losing yourself in that. And that's the change. This is that higher you now, right? This is that soul helper. This is how the universe is helping you to. So some of you need to detox if you haven't detoxed. Some of you had some codependent people around you, or you was codependent on how you showed up for them. And the universe is like, no, just accept you for who you are. And people need to accept you and love you for who you are, or they're not meant to be there. I feel like some of you Geminis just want to feel healthy. So some of you could be dealing with health. I'm hearing some of you may have went to the doctor. Some of you may be getting over a cold or sick. I know I did that for a minute. But I felt like that was a clearing. It was a blockage. If you've had a cold, this is what I'm hearing. It was, it sounds gross, like mucus or whatever, but it was the clearing of your temple, the clearing of your stage. This is what I'm hearing, front, center stage. It was the clearing, inside out. It may have came out that now your outside is looking much brighter, much clearer. And if it hasn't happened, you may be going through a change right now, and that's what's happening. If you're not clear, like Why is it that I feel different? And it's because the universe is connecting with you, because they're clearing out things that you may not even know that still needed to be cleared. Or you knew it needed to, you just needed that help. And that's how the universe is helping you, your higher soul's helper oracle, okay? Let's take a look at one more card, and then we're going to get into the tarot wisdom oracle. I don't want this to be too long, guys, but this is just the message that I was guided to do for you, Gemini. Gemini, what's the wisdom that the universe has for you at this time? What is the wisdom word? What's the wisdom word? Flexible. Yeah. Flexible, Gemini. Yeah, some of you been too flexible. But now the universe is like, just be flexible for yourself. Be flexible for what feels good, what makes you feel good. I'm also seeing this like having fun. Some of you may be going to the playground, maybe even taking your children to the playground. I don't know, I'm seeing like some of you may have children, or you yourself may be doing some type of acrobats, maybe flips or stretches. I'm also seeing that too. Meditating and stretching. Yeah, stretch your body out, Gemini. Really get that energy moving. The universe is saying, sit down and really stretch. As you stretch your body, you're going to stretch your mind thoughts. It's going to release your mind, make you feel good. I also feel flexible is the universe is also saying, be a little flexible right now with a few things towards yourself. Not to please others, Gemini, but be a little bit more easier on yourself. And some of you flexible, you may have been like an Armstrong being stretched in left, right, front, back. And the universe is like, take a break now. You don't got to flex. Okay, like the time is now to just take a break and let the universe do its job. Let them do the work. Let the energies come in. Let it flow easily. Connect with that higher you. So your energy is flex. And some of you, maybe you need to be proud of what the universe has given you and flex a little bit too. That could be it. Buy yourself something nice. Maybe a suit, a haircut, a shave, a car. I don't know. And maybe the universe is saying like, you're so very abundant at this time that you've been just working at it, and the universe is like, spend a little something on you. I'm not saying, you know your needs, life goes on, right? We got bills, we got things we have to take care of. But I'm also feeling like if there's been a time of maybe your budget hasn't been what it's been, the universe like, you're going to be able to flex with that in a minute. Like something's coming in and you'll be able to buy something that you've been thinking about buying. And if you've been thinking about buying yourself something, but you're like, I really don't want to spend that money, think about it really good, Gemini. Is this something you deserve? Is it something your heart wants? And hey, I'm hearing universe say flex with it. Whatever it is, feel good about it, because it's something that you have accomplished. And yeah, I heard some of you flexing with a relationship too, feeling very confident in a direction that a relationship is going or will be going. I'm also hearing, Gemini, some of you just be patient and relax, because something's coming in and you may have to be a little flexible about it, but you're gonna see what it is that needs to be done, and it's for the healthy part of your spirit. It's for a healthy part of your spirit. Okay, let's get into some tarot. Whoever that resonated with, guys. 19 minutes, geez, time flies. Okay, now we're just gonna get some tarot and just see what spirit has to say to you. All right, this could be for you. This could be energy around you. Whatever, take it how it resonates. Okay, Gemini. Let's get into the message. I heard this reader say, Oracle be like, oh, this is so beautiful and lovely things and flowers and roses. And then when you get to the tarot cards, it be like that movie, Whoopi Goldberg. Molly, you in trouble, girl. No, we ain't doing that. But all right, let's get to the Oracle. Let's get to the tarot cards. I mean, guys, let's see. Let's see. Let's just take one card for each one to get through this. To take a breath. Let's see. To take a breath with 2 doors. It's beautiful pink opening, emotional. It looks like a lot of emotions. Again, I think this rose quartz is very important. Yeah, look, that's take a rest. Let's do it slowly. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. Things are coming together. You know, the Knight of Pentacles seems to be the slowest one in the deck, but what is it? They're the most consistent. And they don't want to do it over, so they're taking their time. And that's what I feel that the universe is telling you. Take a break. You've been very consistent in something that you was doing, and it's coming in. The Yes card. Let's see. What is the Yes card about, Spirit? Tell me what the Yes card. The Yes card is the communication. Look, 8 of Wands. I told you, spiritual guidance. This is the spiritual guidance. I've been drawn to go back here because something just showed up, Gemini. The Spirit says take your time because there's 2 directions here. And just take your time. And I guess that will come out first and then. So yeah, you're moving through a path. You're 2 paths. One's being removed from you and you'll be on the right path is what I heard. Just take your time. Keep going. You're on the right path, okay? Now, back to this communication. Look at that. 8 of Wands represents communication, quick movement, information coming in. It could be your spirit guides. Could also be love coming in, right? You have a group here. Your spirit guides are communicating with you again. This rest, this path that you're on, you're protected. The universe is there. And you either have guys around you or there are people coming in that's going to give you some type of information that's coming in that will cause you to where you feel like, oh, I'm moving too slow or whatever. The universe like you're not moving too slow. You're moving at the right pace. And this is the information that the universe needs you to know. And you're very protected right now. I feel like angels, ancestors, your higher you just... If it hasn't happened yet, Gemini, it's coming, okay? And the lost in the realms of the past. What is this? We don't want to stay in the past. Look, 7 of Swords, absolutely. Lost in the realms of times of not really opening up and telling people what's going on. You're past that. Like you have a voice and you will use it. If you feel that anyone's around you being deceptive, as I told you, I feel like this is the disconnect from the past. This is the disconnect from people that no longer serve you. Trying to get away with things. They may have lied to you. They may have disappointed you. Maybe didn't tell you the truth about everything. But this is what the universe is releasing you from the realms of the past. And 7 of Swords tend to talk about deception. But it also talks about people leaving the door open and allowing situations to come back and forth because they, they take what they can carry and then they leave the rest behind. And that's like they want to be able to come back whenever they want to. You're clearing that energy. Whatever is not healthy for you. Now, definitely, Gemini, that could definitely be you within yourself, where you're letting go things that no longer serve you. Some things you've been deceptive to yourself about, and you had to acknowledge that and see that. Like, maybe this drinking isn't good for me, or I had a little too much, or maybe smoking isn't good for me, or maybe the crowd I was with, or maybe I became a little codependent on a financial situation where I needed to let it go and just let my spirit guides handle it. It became very obsessive, right? Because the realms of the past could have been a time where you was so obsessive with the outcome that it could have, the 7 of Swords talks about, afraid to take right? You got 2 doors here. Afraid to do one thing because you have to leave something behind. And the universe is clearly showing you what it is that needed to be left behind, but it was for the best. It's for the great. And I feel that's past energy. I feel some of you have worked through that. You've worked through some disappointments in life. You've worked through people just not showing up for you the way that you wanted them to show up. And you're understanding that people can't show up for you the way that you want them to show up, because sometimes they're not meant to be there. And that's why they can't show up for you. Or they have their own journeys and there's things that they need to work through themselves. And if it's not for you, the universe is clearing it because you're protected here. Okay? If there's a situation that you've been working through, I feel like the universe is like, don't worry about that. We got it. Okay? Now, what's this flex about? What is this flexible about, Gemini? Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands came out. So being flexible is, I feel with the Page of Pentacles is the messages that's coming in. It could be something dealing with children. It could be it could also be your finances, right? And Five of Wands, I feel like this is a conflict within yourself about the new beginning. And the universe is telling you, you know, you may not see it at this time. It could be very confusing, something you're fighting for. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's not there. Or there was something you was fighting for, that there was no new beginning. There was the energy that you needed to get through it was not there. The situation or the way you felt about a situation had to change. You had to be more flexible with understanding that not everybody is meant for your best interest, Gemini. And wanting a lot of new beginnings, but it was conflicted. I'm also feeling like some of you Geminis with the Page of Pentacles, you didn't see something coming. It didn't feel like a fresh start. And the reason it didn't is because there was a lot of competition around it. Whether this was a person or this was within you. And for one, it was just a Page of Pentacles. It wasn't on your level anyway. That's why the conflict continued to be there, because it wasn't to the standards that the universe wanted for you. All right? And I'm not trying to toot anybody's horn here, but this is like a shit show. People fighting over stuff that is like, what are you doing? Right? Why are we fighting over a Page of Pentacles in reverse? That's not even a new beginning. It's not a fresh beginning. It's not even childlike energy. Upright is childlike energy, a fresh new energy, messages coming in reverse. It doesn't have any freshness to it. It's not a benefit. This is something that has no growth. And yet we're fighting for it? No, the universe don't want you wasting time. This is what I'm hearing, you know? I'm going to get one more for this flexible. Because if this is you realizing this is a joke. Like, look at it. Also here, like, look at them. Look at them. That, like, you don't even belong in that circle. And it comes under flex. So I'm also hearing the universe like, you can stop trying to flex to fit in. Do that look like something you want to fit in with? Like, Gemini, this is nothing you want to have anything to do with it. Flex yourself right on up out of there. That's what you're going to do, you know? Like, no, that's not, you don't need that. It's no benefit. There's no fresh start. There's arguing and fighting and fussing. It could have been about finances. You know, you could have been arguing or fighting or fussing. And if you've been having a hard time with someone else with finances of giving to you and feeling very conflicted, don't worry about it, because the universe is like, nope, we're gonna move along here. We're gonna see the truth in this situation, and we're gonna keep going. Yeah. See, I said see the truth in it. Subconsciously, I felt you already knew. And some things may have been hidden. And if it was something in the dark, it's going to come to the light. And subconsciously, I feel like that's what the universe is talking to you about. Like, be flexible when this information come in, because that's you got to take a. I'm hearing too. You got to take a break of fighting for something that you're taking a break. Some of you are taking a break from fighting for something that wasn't even meant for you. And the moon card is you couldn't see the truth in it, or subconsciously you did. Come on, I know I said I didn't want these readings, but the spirit says get another card here. Oh yes. You know why? There was what you don't see, Gemini. There's a victory coming for you. And you're gonna lead at it. Well, look, which one looks better to you? You're looking at this situation like, y'all gotta be kidding me over there, right? But self-consciously, you knew you didn't belong there. You knew you had a different path. You needed to go in a different direction. You knew there was something better for you, and you're going to have a victory. And the victory is not so much as people see and notice you, because with the moon card, you really don't care. You don't care if people see you having a victory or not. What you want is a victory. Like, some people feel like they have to be validated to I told you, your confidence comes within. Your success and your joy, all that comes from within. So you don't even need anyone to validate you, but they can't help but see you, Gemini, because when you move forward with this confidence and success that's coming in for you, like, it may be hidden to other people how you're doing it, but deep down, your self-conscious, the moon talks about lighting a path up just enough. And also he'll lighten it up just enough for you to get up out of there. Whatever situation that may have been, there's just enough light for you to get up out of there and begin your victory. I hear the victory dance. All right. There's something you're going to have a victory about. And you're going to feel good about it. Now it could be overcoming situations, relationships, job, prosperity, abundance, growth. I feel there's something, though, that's very passionate that you're having. I don't know why I just seen this, but I seen like the wreath by Christmas. I know this is a timeless reading, guys. I hear about Christmas. There is something that's going to come full circle for you. And it's beautiful. I am seeing a ring, Gemini. I don't know who this is for, but I'm seeing a ring. I'm also seeing that what was hidden is brought to the light, but some things may be where you're releasing something that you had to release. You knew it, but the other is something is hidden, like something is coming your way that's going to make you feel so good. Look at all the yellow, and even the horse looks like it's winking like, yeah, we got you. This white horse, I don't know. This is what I'm getting intuitively. Not for all of you, but something that you flex yourself out of, or you will be flexing. People will be seeing this victory. But there's a victory coming, and I feel the biggest victory is going to be within yourself. And man, we can have outside victories in the 3D with finances and goals and jobs. But I feel this is a victory within yourself. This is like something that you didn't even know probably was possible, to feel this way about yourself, the confidence that you have. And Gemini, it's not that you guys are not confident, but I feel that at some point in time, we get nudged from other people and situations and things around us. And sometimes we get, we're here for an experience. So if you didn't get lost, how could you be found? And I feel like you find yourself. I feel like you get back on solid ground within yourself. I don't know. This just seems like a personal journey, a personal time on your journey, on your timeline for you, Gemini. I'm not saying other people are not around you, but what's not around you is conflict and people that's lying and deceptive. That's not around you. That's being removed if you've had any situations like that, or it already has been removed and you've worked through that. And now comes the victory of love and care for yourself. This is what I'm seeing, Gemini. I don't know who this message is for, but there's a victory with self coming in. And the universe is telling you, yes, you're on the right path. Take a break, breathe. And the answer is yes. So if you come here and you've been asking for an answer, the universe says the answer is yes. Love and light. Don't forget, guys, give me a thumbs up if you just enjoyed the energy, if any of it resonates, or you just want to claim it. I ask that you just give a thumbs up so that the message can generate and get around to the Geminis that definitely needs to hear some supportive message or guidance. Okay, that's it, Gemini. Love and light. Bye.